Oh, I hate trying to position. Okay. This is like so awkward. I feel like I'm not. Okay. There we go. Okay, can we like stop this? There we go. Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing another video. This is going to be a Sheaunna Speaks video. My grandma's yelling in the background, like, okay. I haven't filmed one of these in a very long time, and I apologize for that. But I haven't had any topics to really talk about solely for one video, so this video is going to be, as you can see here, a lot of topics. Yeah, like you guys know, me being a sophomore, really stressful. I know that like your junior and senior year are like super duper stressful, but just comparing all of like your middle school years and your freshman year, like do not be fooled. Sophomore year is, to me, it's right now it's kind of like no joke, because I have like these really hard classes, like advanced classes and stuff like that. I'm in algebra 2 right now. I'm not a math person, so it's very confusing for me, and it's just sometimes you just get a little bit stressed out with all this work coming at you. And then like also, you guys know I'm in HOSA, I'm a cheerleader, I'm in marching band. Like there's just a bunch of extracurricular activities that I'm in, and still trying to find time to like do work, like make videos, like keep my hair up, my eyebrows done, you know, like still try to be like still be the same person, but you know, like just trying to adjust. So today I want to talk about is friendships. Like I know last year some of my videos I talked about like my friends and stuff like that. Like it can be so stressful trying to balance everything and still trying to have a social life as a teenager. It can become very stressful, and sometimes you just have to like put your foot down, you know, and just be like, and just be more ready to take what's coming at you, because you just can't, like sometimes the friendships, they just aren't meant to be. Sometimes there's just people in your life that don't belong there, and you just have to be ready to handle all of it. So even though you might have still had the same type of group of friends in your freshman year, do not think that just because you survived freshman year that's it, because all through high school everybody's going to change. You're going to change, they're going to change, everybody's going to change. So you have to be prepared every single year, every single day, every single week, every single month to be prepared to lose friends, because that does happen. It might hurt a little bit in the beginning, but you have to learn, like how I told you guys before, there's so many other things that you have to worry about, honestly, like school, extracurricular activities. Like if you have a YouTube, there's so many other things you have to worry about. And friendships, well, I'm not saying don't take time for your friendships, but caring about people who don't matter in your life isn't a priority anymore. You cannot make that something to worry about. And it was really hard for me to adjust, because I'm the type of person where I have a really big heart, and I will put 110% in the friendship, even if that's not what I'm getting fully back. Literally these past 2 months have been so stressful and drama filled. I have not been able to not turn a corner. Like I have not been able to have a good week in so long, and I didn't let that completely get me down, because like I said, you pay attention to the friendships, the good friendships you have. But at the same time, like just for me, it was just back to back to back drama, like every single week. Like, and I'm not saying that some of it might not have been my fault. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, that some of it wasn't my fault, but it was just so overwhelming these past 2 months. It was like back to back to back every single week. There was something, the littlest thing that could just like, wow, like could I have one good week, you know? But once you hit rock bottom, there's only up from there. Like you've hit rock bottom, you can't go any lower than rock bottom. You can only go up from there. That's what you have to keep reminding yourself. Progress and go up from here, and I can only develop into a better person from this point that I'm at. And that's where I felt like I was these past 2 months. I felt like I had completely hit rock bottom. There was just nothing going right in my life at all, and it was just so stressful trying to manage life already, on top of having to deal with communicating with other people, basically like boys, literally. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you now, it might look like the life. Having a boyfriend in high school might sound and look amazing. It might be so delightful to be able to have a boyfriend in high school, which I mean it can be for certain people, but me, I just do not feel like I am one of those people who were meant to have a boyfriend in high school, because it just doesn't work for me. Like, I am too busy. I can barely keep my friends together right now, let alone have a boyfriend. Like, that's so much commitment and so much time. I can't even begin to think about how stressful that would become, and it's not supposed to be stressful. So ladies, if you're like me, you're a really busy girl, or just normal and you're having trouble with boys, it's okay. Like, you are not alone. It's coming from someone who is experienced it. Like, you are not alone. Wait, like, when you get in high school, I mean, like, when you're in high school and you don't have a boyfriend, think about where you're going to be after this. Like, for 4 years, and then you're going to go to college. And you might want to go, and you might end up going to a huge university where you might meet tons of people that you've never met before in your life, and you fit in perfectly there. Some people are just like that. I think I'm one of those people, particularly, that don't like high school but love the college life. You might just be one of those people. Or it might be backwards for you. You might hate thinking of going to college, but you might love your high school life. That's great. I mean, I like high school, but I mean, at the same time, I'm really excited for college, because just imagine going to a university and meeting so many people. Like, the next thing is me time. Literally, like I said, I've been so busy doing everything, turning all these projects. It's coming towards the end of the semester. We have to do all these projects for this big, like, night where you come to our school, and it's like exhibition. You have to show off all your projects for all your classes, and they're just now starting to give them to us when we should have been working on these 2 weeks ago. Like, yeah, like, I haven't shopped in I don't know how long. Like, I need to just treat myself. I need to take a weekend and just take time for me, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, none of this matters. I mean, school doesn't matter if you're not taking care of yourself. Like, if you're not there, then there's nothing to worry about. Do you understand? Like, you have to remember that you are the source of all of this. Uploading a lot. Like, I'm trying to give my channel a new look, kind of just trying to push it further and towards a different direction than I was before, and I'm just trying to make everything like simple and just flow. I just want my YouTube to just flow right now, while I'm trying to still get myself out there, gain subscribers. I'm just trying to make videos that make me happy, basically. Like I said, it's November's coming up, which means after November is December. As you guys know, I am 15 and my birthday is December 8th. I will be turning 16 this year. I am having a sweet 16. I have been planning it. I'm so excited for this. Like, I have been watching the show, like, Sweet 16 since I was, like, old enough to understand English language. Like, I love that show. Like, I've always wanted to have my own Sweet 16. I've always been such a girly girl. I've always wanted that moment, and like, the fact that I'm getting to celebrate it this year is just like, my adrenaline is just like, just weekend before last, my aunt got married, and she had her wedding here, even though she lives in a different state or whatever. And it was really nice because all the family got to come down, and we just got to bond, like, from Friday to Sunday, and it was just really relaxing after the months that I told you I've been having with all the drama and stuff. I told you guys how stressed I was, and to be able to just have that moment with my family and just be able to bond with them, it was so relaxing. And those were all the things that have been going on in my life. Basically, I just updated you guys on my life or whatever, and yeah, so right now it's just pretty boring, I guess. I took a PSAT today, and it was just not cute. It was not. But yeah, recently I've been just watching some really cool shows on TV, like Scandal, Being Mary Jane, Scream Queens, American Horror Story, Empire, you know, just the regular shows. I've been watching them on TV, and yeah, I've just been chilling. School is slowly taming itself. I'm chilling right now. Just excited for the holidays, and I'm excited for my birthday, and yeah. So I'm really glad you guys stayed for this whole video. I know it was like probably terribly long, I'm so sorry, but if you guys stayed the whole video, comment something that you guys would like to see in a future video. You can follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram. On my description, all my links will be All my links will be below. All my links will be below in the description box. You guys can check it out. I have every social media you could probably think of. If I don't, let me know. I'll probably make one, but let me know down in the description. I have several social sites for you to keep up with me on or whatever. But yeah, so thanks for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Keep calm and stay sassy. Bye.